Hello, my name is Lazar Nixon, and in this video I'll show you how you can create an Android app and an iOS app using Turbo and Rails and a tool that I have created called turbo-native-initializer that you can use to generate projects, turbo-native projects direct from your terminal. So let's open the terminal and type turbo-native-initializer. Put the name of the project, contacts, iOS, specify the platform, and boom, we have the contact iOS project created. Let's create the Android version, Android, contacts, Android. Okay, let's start by the iOS project. That's iOS, and type xed dot. Xed dot, it's a shortcut for Xcode. Xcode is the IDE that we use to develop native applications in Swift. Let's start the project. In this file, we are pointing for this website. There is a web page of a demo application, and we can do the same thing for Android. So let's go here, see the Android contacts Android, but this time we're going to open Studio Dot. Studio Dot is a shortcut for Android Studio. So we're here, we have the application, the demo application. As you can see, it's a web page. Actually, you can't see the difference because the navigation is native. It has cache in several parts of the loading of the page, so it's really fast. We can intercept some navigations and show native views like this one, that in this case is a native view that uses Swift UI. And the same for Android. We have the same file, almost the same file. So this variable points for the demo application. It is one for the development URL. So let's talk, while it loads, let's talk about the demo application. We can open the URLs in modals like this. We can sign in, and this sets the cookies on the web page, on the application. So it's really cool. And here's the Android version. It works the same. Here we intercept a native view that's calling this native view here. That is a screen built with Jetpack Compose. Cool. But it's not what I want to demonstrate. I want to create something real. So let's change this for development URL. And change it here for development URL, and let's build a Rails application. So Rails nil contacts Rails. This application will handle just HTML, so it's not an API, it's not a GraphQL thing. but it has turbo. So the responses are optimized for turbo native. Let's open the project. It's contacts, Rails. And let's generate a scaffold, a CRUD application. We call it contacts. It will have name, primary name, and secondary name. Good. And let's open the application. Let's open the project and open the application. Start the server. So in the browser we can access contacts. And here's the application. Let's make it a little prettier. So let's use simple CSS for this docs. Everything we have to do is copy this link here and put in the layout of application. And let's see how it goes. Good. So much better. And let's open this application in a client. It didn't work yet because it's pointing for the root page here. Let's send the roots. Let's point to contacts. And let's try again. Oops. So many projects. Really good. New contact. Good, it's working. Good, it's here. As you can see here, when we click on new contact, it opens in a modal that we define here on this page. So when we have a URL ending with nil or edit or signing, we open it in a modal. Let's make it more native because I believe there are some elements here that are more for web. By the way, we can show these elements according to the mobile. So if it's mobile, hide some elements, but here for matter of time, we won't do this. So let's remove this title here. Let's remove this. Let's change the link with the name. Oops. I closed the application. Cool. Nixon, laser Nixon. This new page, let's remove this title in the new page. The same here. The same for edit. Hey, this field could be an email field. This way we have some validation already. We shows the correct keyboard. Good, we have validation. Great. Let's edit this show page. Remove this back button. It can be a link. in Turbo, we need to change that for Turbo method data Turbo method data Turbo method. Good. And let's see if it's working. Oops. Yeah, it's open a modal to edit. When we click on destroy, oh, it's weird because we navigated to the next page when actually you should come back to the previous page. Let's fix that. We go to the controllers here, and instead of use the usual redirect to, we're going to use reseed or redirect to. I also like to change this here. It works actually, but I like to change that for refresh or redirect to. Both helpers are from Turbo, so they only it's a way for the native apps identify, do different things on native. So in this example here, when you click on destroy, now it will go back to the previous page. Here, wow, it's worked. And when we refresh and when we edit, it closes and refresh the current page. Good. So that's it. We have our application here. Really cool, huh? Maybe we can improve a little bit more. Maybe put a confirm here on this button. We can do this by going here in the show. And there's another method from Turbo called data turbo confirm. And we can ask, are you sure? It displays a native element for iOS, and when we click, good. And let's see how it is in Android. So remembering, we have the web page view, we have the iOS version, and we have the Android version. Both using the same application, very easy to maintain. We can update the content of the application without Apple to review that or Google. So it's pretty maintainable. It's really cool. Yeah, that's it. That's it. What I want to show you. And any question, you can contact me on Twitter, Lazar Nixon. And thanks, guys. That's it.